Here's how this works. Water, salt, and pepper, those are freebies. Your pantry, it better have flour, oil, vinegar, mustard, and garlic. Beyond that, you'll only need 5 more ingredients and 25 minutes to put an entree or entire meal on the table. So, shop, set the clock, and let's dish out. Alright, we're going to grab some relatively lean ground beef here, some 90-10 or 85-15 would be just fine. Some pepper jack cheese, or if you don't like the spice, Monterey Jack would be great. Some taco seasoning mix. Some enchilada sauce, whatever brand you prefer. 28-ounce can, by the way. And about 20 corn tortillas. Let's get to work. We'll go ahead and add about 1 pound of ground beef to a skillet over medium heat and begin to crumble and break that up. Once it's starting to get a little bit brown and release a little bit of fat, we'll go ahead and work in that spice packet. Continue to crumble away. By the way, if you don't have one of these little meat mashers here, you could definitely just use a potato masher or a spatula. Just work away at it. Once it's mostly cooked through, go ahead and add in water if that's what your spice blend calls for. Let that simmer out for 5 to 7 minutes. We'll go ahead and cut all those tortillas up into 6 pieces each and get them into the largest bowl that you have around. Make sure to try and break them up a little bit as well so they're not all clumped together. To our bowl there, we'll add maybe about 1/3 of the cheese. That was an 8-ounce block, so we'll say 2 to 3 ounces will go in along with our ground beef mixture and about half the can of enchilada sauce. Once that's all in there together, thoroughly mix all of this to combine. You're going to question yourself, you're going to question me, you're going to question a lot of things as you do that because it's going to look kind of weird. But just stick with it and trust the process. Again, make sure to break up any pieces of tortilla that are stuck together. It's okay if they break and crumble just a little bit. We'll get this out onto a baking tray. Try and spread everything out as evenly as possible. Again, looking for any pockets or clumps of meat or tortillas that need to be dispersed. We'll add the remainder of that enchilada sauce right over the top, and then follow that with our cheese for a nice cheesy topping. And we'll pop this into a 375-degree oven on convection for about 12 to 15 minutes, or until that cheese is melted and golden brown, and the outside edges of the tortillas have gotten a nice little crunchy crust, and the inside is ooey gooey and very nice and warm through. Now, of course, that's your 5 ingredients right there. You can garnish it or top it however you like. I'm going down with some sliced black olives, a little bit of freshly chopped cilantro, and I'll hit it with a little bit of my favorite Mexican hot sauce, tapatio. Sour cream would also be excellent here. Serve yourself a nice portion there. And of course, as mentioned, I'm going down with a little dollop of Daisy, not sponsored. And there you go. If you love enchiladas but don't have the patience or time to sit there and roll 15 or 20 of them up into a baking dish, this is going to get you all those same flavors and textures without all that extra work. Again, you could add any other kind of vegetables or spices to this that you like. I kept it pretty simple here, but a nice enchilada bite in 25 minutes. Can't beat that. Give it a try, let me know what you think. As always, thanks for watching, and now it's your turn to go and make something delicious.